Her aunt came back to the bedroom with her hands on her hips. You know it's about to be something when a black woman put their hands on their hips. Okay. Do white women put their hands on their hips? Because you know hands on the hips mean you finna be sassy. Okay. If you have not already done so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to our success here on the YouTube. And if you are not already a part of our Bella Book Club, please hit the Patreon link below, and for a small monthly fee, you can be privy to all the shenanigans before the YouTube gets it, if the YouTube gets it. Now, let's talk about Sister Souljah's The Coldest Winter Ever, part I don't friggin' know. So, where we left off, Winter had went on a date with Big Willie. That's a problem. Why, you ask? Because Big Willie belongs to Natalie, okay? But Winter don't want Willie after that date, okay? Because Willie had some indiscretions that Winter wasn't down with, okay? So she went in the house, she fell asleep, right? But she was jarred out of her sleep by a phone call. She picked up the phone, hello, okay? I seen you, bitch. I saw you. I saw you get out of his car, bitch. I'm gonna kick your ass, bitch, when I see you. Winter just hung up the phone because she ain't bothered by Natalie. Why? Because she say Natalie is like 4'11", you know, about 90 pounds. But according to the Willie, okay, she can, you know, take care of a boyoing orderly. Okay. Now, she's not going to totally disregard Natalie because she knows daggone well that Natalie can get her some kind of way. I mean, she could sneak her, she could walk up on her, you know, she could pay one of the pipe heads to whoop her ass in the dark. I mean, she's not totally disregarding Natalie's threats. Anyway, Winter is outwardly unaffected by Natalie's threats, right? So anyway, she decides to start her day. Her cousin is already gone. She gets up. She goes to the shower, you know, and is in the water. Okay, now she's washing her ass, but her Aunt B is banging on the door. Winter, I need some goddamn money, Winter. I need money. Winter says, Aunt B, I told you I don't have no money. Okay? But for some reason, Aunt B, she takes it as, okay, you ain't got no money, and goes on to say, well, you got company. Hurry up and get your ass out the shower because you got company at the door. Winter says, who is it? Now, Winter forgets to tell her aunt, listen, if Natalie called here, tell her I ain't here because I ain't fuck with her, okay? She wondering, is it Natalie? Winter's aunt says, get your ass out of the shower, go to the door, and see who it is. So she in the room, she notices that somebody has been through her shits, right? She also notices that the safety pins that was holding her money to her bra was gone. Now, she's trying not to panic, okay? She's like, let me look through this stuff thoroughly before I start accusing people. Baby, I don't know why you thought that you was going to be able to have money in a person's house and not contribute to the household when they know that your ass got access to some kind of money, okay? Now, Aunt B stuck her head into the bedroom door, shook her head with disapproval, and said, what a mess. Please don't keep your company waiting. She cleared her throat. Are you looking for something? Okay? I opened my mouth to speak. Then I immediately closed it. Nah. She walked away. I got it. I caught it. She had been in my things. My aunt had stolen my money. If you would have gave her the fucking $20 a couple of days ago, she wouldn't have been in your shit. Okay? Sometimes you got to feed the beast so that they'll leave you alone. Now, her aunt came back to the bedroom with her hands on her hips. You know it's about to be something when a black woman put their hands on their hips. Okay? Do white women put their hands on their hips? Because you know hands on the hips mean you finna be sassy. Okay? That's what that means. But anyway, it was a white woman following her. Close behind her aunt. My aunt turned to her and said, good luck with her. She's a mess. She don't want to listen to nobody. She always wanted her way, and she's a nonstop liar. Winter, this is Miss Griswold. She is from BCW. BCW is what we call CPS. Just to remind you that Winter is on the run because she's still a minor. She just turned 17 not too long ago. Okay, and according to the state, if you don't have a guardian to take care of you, then you belong to the state. Okay, they got her sisters already, and they were still looking for Winter. So nice to meet you, Winter. We've been looking all over for you. I'm just glad I got the call about your new address this morning. Come get dressed. Let's go. Winter responds, I'm not going anywhere with you. Miss Griswold leaned towards her. I'm sorry, this is the way you feel, Winter. In fact, I'm sorry for everything that has happened to you up until this point. For now and for the next 330 days, you are officially a ward of the state. Okay? We are your legal guardian. Please come along with me and this other dude. Now, you know, Winter probably thought she was going to fight Miss Griswold, okay? Maybe she thought she was going to fight her way up out of there, but answer no, okay? Miss Griswold was there with the peoples, okay? The marshals, okay? If you're going to come with us nicely or you're going to make this hard for us all, okay? Aunt B is just looking, staring, like, hurry up and get this bitch out of here, okay? I got, you know, boyoings to suck and crack the smoke. I need you to get this hoe up out of here, okay? Because you wasn't contributed to the household. Winter, if you would have gave that lady $20 3 days ago, this wouldn't be happening, girl. Winter says to Aunt B, please, let me talk to you, Aunt B, please, 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 please. She grabs her Aunt B by the hand and say, just please, Miss Griswold and people, sir, please, I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. Just let me talk to my aunt, okay? Griswold says, okay, but it needs to be for a minute. They go in the back room. Winter is pleading with her aunt. Why would you do this to me, Aunt B? Why would you turn me over to the peoples? Aunt B says to her, what in the fuck makes you think that I would call the peoples to my house? Now they know that I got 100 motherfuckers living in this HOC housing or Section 8 housing. Why would I bring the people to my house to cause problems on me? Maybe it's Natalie. Maybe it was Natalie, you know, the girl who manned you last night. Oh, yeah, girl, I know about you with your hot pussy ass. You're just like your mammy. Winter goes on to say, what about the money, Aunt B? What about the money? Aunt B say, what about the money? I don't know nothing you talking about. What you talking about? What money? What money? At that point, Winter understood that she was, played. Okay. If you would have gave that lady $20 3 days ago, this wouldn't have been happening. But Natalie was the person that turned her in. Okay, you can't be out here, hunching on other people's man and your ass on the run. Because they're going to get you, girl. They're going to get you. Now, on the way out the door with Mr. Griswold and the peoples, Winter looked back and said, you junkie bitch. I mean, your mammy is a junkie. Well, she ain't a junkie. She's just a pipehead. Anyway, so here we are. We in the home of success. That's a group home for girls that are like older teens, okay? Ready to be transitioned out of a group home setting into their own life, okay? This was minimum security where a girl had to follow certain rules and would somehow be rewarded with little freedom, okay? As Miss Griswold put it, for the next 30 days, you will be evaluated. If you are not deemed deemed to be violent or suffering from a learning disorder or illness, you will be treated like a young adult with adult responsibilities. So the deal was I had to be on lockup, meaning I couldn't leave or come and go as I please. I had to stay within the facility for 30 days while they decided if I was ready for the world. Girl, I know you think you're ready for the world, but you ain't ready for the world. Girl. Now, Winter's not scared at all. You know, she got that fight in her. She ready for whatever is to come to her. Okay, I can dig it because I believe Santiago raised her very strong. And her mother raised her very strong. And for her not to be scared, right? So now they put her in a room with 3 other girls, all right? She said it was about 10 rooms, and in each room it was 4 girls. Right now, the reason why she was in the room with these certain set of girls is because it was this other girl. What was her name? I don't know her name. Oh, I'll tell you later in a minute. But it was this girl. She used to smoke all the time, right? And the 3 girls used to complain, but they wasn't fucking with the girl who smoked because she had a nervous condition. And if they said something to her about smoking, then, you know, there would be some concern. So it was just easier just to leave the bitch alone and choke to death, okay, off a cigarette smoke, you know. But then one girl had got transitioned out in another room, and in that other room, it was 3 other smokers. So they transferred the smoking bitch to the room with the other smoking bitches, okay, and they could smoke each other to death, okay, turn their lungs black, you know. I don't believe my mom passed way sooner than what she should have because of her smoking addiction. Okay, so I'm not a big fan of cigarettes at all. And the first girl that was sharing the room with her was this Haitian girl. She was a mess, okay? Went to say her jerry curl was busted, okay? To me, all jerry curls is busted. I never had one. I don't understand why in the 80s people even thought about wearing them goddamn jerry curls. You know, I don't know. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Jerry curls, they either work or they don't work. Right? And they real greasy. Winter said that she was a BBW, you know, that was really into Jesus, okay? And she didn't do nothing but save her money and, you know, and pray to the Lord. That's all she did. Then she moved on to this next person named Lachey, okay? She was a chubby girl, all right? And Lachey was the type that would wear size 10 or 8 like Aretha Franklin, but she was actually a 16, okay? The way Winter made it sound is that girl from time to time would sell some pussy. Rashida was a pretty girl, but she didn't do much with herself, okay? Now, it's funny to me how Winter is assessing the situation, okay? When people be assessing shit, that means they about to pull a caper. That's what it says to me. But anyway, Rashida ain't do much with herself despite the fact that she was a beautiful girl. Now, Noni was the girl that had the bed before Winter got there. Okay, this is the cigarette lady, okay? And this is the bed that she took over. The cigarette lady, Noni, is now in the other room with the rest of the smokers, okay? Not this smokers, but this smokers. She said her first week there was crazy. She went to go see the psychiatrist and told him all kinds of lies, okay? She said that what she do is you know, pet the birds. She's a virgin, but she does like to, you know, touch herself while watching, you know, Jimmy Fallon, the caseworker, not the psychiatrist, because she done told the psychiatrist 1,000 lies, you know, and I don't even understand why the psychiatrist would even pay attention to this bitch, okay? But anyway, the auntie told you that she'd be lying like shiz, but anyway. So she talking to the caseworker now, and the caseworker is like, Winter, what we going to do about school? Okay, you need to get your ass back in school. Winter say, absolutely not. You need to set me up with a GED program. I can pass it. Okay, Winter. Okay, girl. You know everything. You know everything. You know people actually do have to study for their GEDs. You know the GED is not just, okay, 1 + 1 = 2. Then Winter finally talks about what she want to talk about. What about money? How do I get money around here? The lady say to her, you don't get no money. You get a stipend of like $60 a week. That's what you get. Winter's like, $60 a week? Yeah, bitch, $60 a week. Your clothes is taken care of by us. Your overhead is taken care of by us. And your food is taken care of by us. Like the president. Yeah. So what do you need? What do you need money for, girl? And she says at night, most of the girls were gone, okay, because they had already earned their privileges of freedom. All they had to do was just be back in the house by 11 p.m. and it wouldn't be no problems, okay? But Winter is stuck in the house plotting. So she came up with the plan of, you know what? None of these girls will fly. They all a mess. What I'm going to do is hook them up. Okay, so she got the girl that she felt was the most insecure and put the Ritz on her. Okay, she did her hair. Okay, she was trying to cut that Jerry curl juice off of her. You know, Winter don't know how to do hair, but she's going to do whatever she can to make this girl look less fucked up than what she did before. Okay, I don't know why I don't know why the Jerry curl Haitian girl allowed her to cut her hair. I don't know. That's crazy to me. I don't know you, lady. You just getting here. I don't know you. But the girl, she felt good about herself after Winter was done with her. The girl was also happy with the clothes that she had put on too, because Winter allowed her to borrow some of her outfits. Now, what happened was Winter came up with the idea, you know what? Let me call my girl Simone. Simone, Booster Simone, Booster Simone, who I said previously would be Roxanne Shante. Okay? Now, her and Simone came up with a business plan. Winter would call Simone with everything she needed to get these girls to buy clothes from her at a discounted price. Okay? Simone would get her cut too. And one of the girls, I forget which girl it was, but one of the girls who had privileges was the pickup girl. So now on her first free night out, because you know, she had to prove herself first, she meets Simone, okay? Simone is like, damn, what happened to the other girl? Winter like her. She the in-between girl. I ain't got to pay her no more. Simone is like, is she going to be pissed that you cutting her out? You know Winter don't care. She don't care. She's slimy. Simone goes on to tell Winter, listen, I got one more month of boosting. Okay? I got to get off my feet because next month this baby might be coming, or the month after that. The last 2 months, I'm not trying to be running around here big as a house boosting shit for you. Okay? So Winter is trying to figure things out in her mind, right? But overall, the deal is good, or the deal that they worked out together was lucrative for her. She had a couple of thousand. Now, Simone is giving Winter the update on, you know, what's going on in Brooklyn. Part of the update was, okay, Natalie is still messing with Big Willie. Okay, she don't understand that her and you know, Charles is sucking on the same boyoing, but, you know, that's not her place to say. Simone explained that her mother had sunk to an all-time low, okay? She had been seen wearing a full-body catsuit. You know, the tight $2 leggings with the bodysuit attached with no panties underneath. Her head was still bald, face still twisted, and body still on crack. Of course, Simone didn't word it that way, but let's cut through the bullshit. I'm smart. Word on the street was Santiago ain't never getting out. Aunt B was screwing for money. My whole family had an individual hustle going on, and in general, shit was tight. On the side, Simone added that she had fixed up the room in her apartment for the baby. She had a new crib, blankets, toys, the works. Everything was pink. I told her it was dumb because what if the baby was a boy? Simone said to her, well, we already had a sonogram, and they told me that it was... Remember I told you that Simone was giving up boosting, right? Winter trying to convince her to sell crack, all right? Simone like, that's not my judge, okay? I don't sell crack, smoke crack. I don't want to be around it. Now, I might drink and smoke while I'm pregnant, but I'm not selling no damn crack. Okay, but in Winter's mind, okay, you're not going to do it, but I need to figure out how I'm going to do it, okay? Because I told you, Winter in her mind think that she is Griselda Blanco, or she wants to be Griselda Blanco. So the next thing that she said was, you know what, I'm tired of talking to y'all. Y'all ain't got that fight in y'all the way that I do. Y'all don't have aspirations the way that I do. I need to talk to my father. Now, on the bus ride to jail, you know, Winter mind always thinking, tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 boom. Okay, she always thinking of a plan A. Never thinking about the plan B, C, D, E, F, G. She not thinking about that. She thinks in her mind that whatever she's thinking is going to be 100. There's no way that somebody would not want to get on board with me, even though she don't even understand that the little bit of money that you got, girl, ain't moving no mountains. Okay, at all. You're going to be flipping the hell out of them couple of $thousands before you start hopping. But anyway, she gets to the jail. She signs Santiago's name. She's in the waiting area, waiting. Okay. And the CO comes out and says, Santiago. She stands up, goes to the correctional officers and says, okay, I'm went to Santiago. Miss, Ricky Santiago does not want visitors. Now, if you have not already done so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to our success here on the YouTube. Now, remember this, the same people that you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down. My naysayers, my patron loves, love bugs, and bellas. Let's be safe and have a good one.